everyone, it's Phoebe here with day 2, look 2 of the Rosie X Inglot palette. Keep watching for my get ready with me. Tracy gifted me, for my birthday, another present, 6 beautiful Wet n Wild foundations. Now these were all discounted because Wet n Wild is being discontinued in our locality. So she got them for a great price point. So in total, Tracy was able to provide me with 6 Wet n Wild foundations, all for the price of one, maybe more expensive drugstore foundation. And they're great dupes for the NARS foundation, which I love. They're really dewy and gorgeous. And when you mix the matte and the dewy, you get a great glow. I'm really loving the effect of the foundation. So I think they were a real bargain. Sadly, Wet n Wild has been discontinued, like I said, in our locality, but I'll be sure to keep an eye out for more Wet n Wild when I'm out and about and on the internet. So yeah, and they're all different colours and kind of shades, so I'm going to mix and match them. So because I needed a new foundation, so this is a Photo Focus. It's a tongue twister foundation in matte, and it's in golden beige. They're all €4, which is a great price for a foundation, obviously. This is the Photo Focus. What a tongue twister. Nude Ivory. This is the Photo Focus Foundation Dewy in Soft Ivory. Then we have the Nude Ivory Dewy again. We have a matte, and the lid is matte, and some of the lids are dewy, so that's kind of the clue. In this color is Classic Beige, and then we have Desert Beige in a dewy foundation. So I'm going to mix and match some of them today. We might mix and match a matte and a dewy and see what happens. Not really sure what will happen, but we'll do that for the fun of it. And I'm going to get into the get ready with me with the lovely Inglot palette I was gifted by Tracy too, and the lip kit and the little face palette. So I've already put my moisturizer on, and so we'll just do a little bit of Wet n Wild eyeshadow primer. So let's get it darker to look. And I'm going to use the darker of the 2 shades in the lip kit today, just for a change. And I'm going to do a kind of natural nude look with the palette. I did a peachy pink look yesterday because it is the Peach Ambition palette, but I'm going to do a more subdued look today for an everyday look that you could wear on the go. More of a natural look, I guess. So I'm going to my Rimmel Multitasker Concealer just around any, impurities or imperfections that I may have on my face. And my foundation looked a bit different yesterday because I've been patting the sponge as opposed to pulling it. So that's different. So I noticed a difference for sure yesterday, and my foundation looked dewier. So we've got one of the matte foundations. I have 2 mattes in Classic Beige and Golden Beige. Let's have a look. Yeah, they're very different. One of them is more yellow toned, one of them is more brown toned. We're going with Golden Beige, I guess. It's kind of the paler of the 2. Is it? Yeah, it is. And then we're going with a darker one, the dewies. Yeah, we're going with Desert Beige and Golden Beige. So we'll leave these aside. And we'll mix and match these foundations. See what we come up with. So I think some of them are doe foot applicators, and some of them you pull the lid off and you pull it off, and it's a sort of a pump. So I'm going with this one first. So I haven't been tested for these foundations. It's very hard obviously to match your face to a foundation because your skin color changes throughout the seasons. So I'm just gonna go, they're very handy to have these foundations for that reason. And I'm gonna do a little tip. I'm gonna use a lighter foundation on the inside of my face, and I've obviously got the darker color on the outside, so we'll pop them in. They have a scent, which is nice. I'm definitely not opposed to a scented foundation. This is blending out nice, and also a nice color. Very nice. I like the mixture of the two. Surprisingly, you know, you never know what you're going to come up with when you mix foundations, especially when they're varying colours. But I'm really liking this. Dewy. Lovely. Wet n Wild is a great brand, obviously. It's readily available all over the world, a bit here in Ireland, but it's been discontinued in our locality, sadly. So if I really like these foundations, I may have to get them online, or that's giving me a lovely glow, or I may have to get them online or in a different town or city. So I'm really happy with that colour. It's a nice kind of golden colour, giving me a bit of a glow. So next we're going with the Rosie for Inglot Bronze Veil Multicolour Powder. So I'm going to use a little bit of contour and tiny bit of contour and bronze. No, I need to go too over the top with it because my foundation is quite glowy. And with another brush, I'll do a bit of blush. As I said yesterday, it's very rosy blush, which is great. You know, Rosie by Rosie Conley. And then a tiny bit of, you know, highlighter. So, like to see, I got my lovely headband that I'm wearing in Primark or Pennies. My new t-shirt to stress that. Picked them up today in Primark or Pennies. Primark is known in the UK. And if you'd like to see what I got in Pennies, let us know below, and I can do a haul in an upcoming video. Hope it didn't crack the powders. So I'm going with my eyebrows. I'm going to use the, have I got a spoolie? Let's see, we have an Inglot spoolie. Then I'm going with my Carter Beauty brow pencil. It's the brow out. We love Carter Beauty here in Ireland. So I'm just going to draw upwards and strokey motions, give a feathered effect. This is a great brow pencil. It's a perfect shade really for blondes, for those with lighter brows. It's not too OTT, but that's okay. We're doing a very natural look today, so don't want to overdo it. Then what will we do next? I've already set my eyeshadow base, so we'll go with the palette, the Rosie for Inglot Peach Ambition. So I'm going to use the nudes. Oh gosh, the nudes today. So my transition shade, I'm going to use maybe Ash Rose all over the eye. And I have a nice inner corner here. I'm going to use this in the inner corner. It's called Glazed. Beautiful. You could even use that as a highlighter. It's very shimmery and white. And nice for an inner corner highlight. Then I'm going to use, sorry, it's really hard to read these names. Taupe, if you without my glasses. I'll use taupe in the crease. Give a darker sort of shade in the crease. And I'm definitely going to go with some shimmer. Gonna use copper tan, put it on the brow bone. Nice, and then bronze dew. Beautiful. These are so creamy, these shades. Definitely recommend the palette. So it's a very shimmery look. I'm going to go in with a little bit of mascara again. I'm not going to use any sort of eyeliner. You can leave that for now. It's not necessary with this look. I think eyeliner is more for a you know, a kind of more out look. It's really handy to have this headband on, because usually when I'm doing my makeup my hair is in my face and I have so much hair that it's kind of overwhelming. I have to keep pushing it back and that. So it's nice that I got a headband on just for the convenience of doing your makeup, and it's a pretty headband too, it's jeweled. So I'm going to go in with the Pinch Me lip kit yet again, and I'm going to use the darker shade today. So we'll see how that goes. Outline the lip with the lip pencil. What was it I said yesterday, everyone? Line going out to line the pout out, was that it? Or line the pout out to go out. I'm not really sure. Such a creamy lip liner. Definitely came up with a handy slogan yesterday though for lining your lips. Very important to do so. You want that glamorous look. And then we'll go with Dreamy Nude. It's the darker shade, the darker nude. I love a nude. Could slather it on all day. It's so creamy and lovely. Lovely formula on those lipsticks. Inglot has raised its game for sure. Another thing new I have is this P Initial Primark Pennies makeup bag, which is really handy. P for Phoebe, P for palettes, perfumes and panning, and it's a neon green yellow, and it's really handy for all these new foundations I have. And I gifted Tracy one too. Where is it? I was saying I found it there. I gifted Tracy one too with a T on it. She's gonna love it. I know it's kind of a pinky, reddy, peachy, all the colours. So they're really handy. If you see them in Primark or Pennies locally or in your city, I'd really recommend getting them. They're huge, so they'll carry all your essentials. Really handy. So, like I said, if you want to see that Primark haul, just let me know below. I love the headband. It's so extra, isn't it? It's really bougie. So I'm loving the lips and I'm loving the eyes. They really complement each other. And I think the lips look really pouty and plump. I don't know if there's any plumping ingredients in those lipsticks, but they're definitely looking bigger. And this is a really natural look for your everyday. So you can definitely create two looks with that Rosie palette. You can create a kind of a going out look or an out look or an, you know, a day-to-day look. So I'm really happy with the products, and that's day 2 look 2 with the palette. And if you'd like to join our little community here on YouTube, please feel free. You know, we've lots of different content. We've jewellery, bags, makeup, clothing hauls sometimes. And if you subscribe, you know, you'll be notified of all those different sort of contents. So feel free and let us know below what you thought of the video, and let us know, you know, give it a thumbs up if you feel like it, but no pressure. And we'll see you in the next one. So bye.